Hello everyone and welcome to the Redmen TV. Here at the Red Weekender there is some breaking Florian Wirtz news, and Steve's been good enough to hand me his own phone so I can read it. I know. How'd you get to your gallery? Is that
risky?
David Ornstein.
Password protected, we're fine.
Anyway, King of Transfers, David Ornstein has tweeted, I'm going to read to you guys. 41 minutes ago from time of recording, Liverpool giving huge boost in Florian Wirtz pursuit. Bayern Munich believe 22-year-old is on course for Anfield move if he leaves Bayer Leverkusen this summer. Clubs would still need to agree a deal, not a formality, but Germany International favours LFC. The next tweet, Florian Wirtz was in the northwest England recently to house hunt before potential Liverpool switch. Should it proceed, brackets, not related to Man City, important. Bayern Munich have been informed of the playmaker's preference for LFC as per Sasha Tovaglieri reports The Athletic. Steve, you may have your phone back. Jesus, we were going, we'll just do something while we're here. Yeah. What will we do? Well, we'll see what the big news. And I went to you, and you went, David Ornstein has just dropped the banger.
Absolute own bomb. Helped us get the video out. Yeah. A lot of this has been reported in Germany. I'll be honest, I've been taking it all with like a pinch of salt. Yeah. Here we are. Yeah. Here we are. Liverpool are about to sign. It looks like it favours to sign Florian Wirtz. So we've already won this thing here, and now how are you going to back it up? Because there was talk last time when Liverpool won big trophies. This build on success. You know, strike while the iron's hot. You're the best team in the country. Go and show that you're the best team in the country in the transfer market. They didn't really do that post Champions League. It worked because they won the Premier League, and don't get me wrong. And then post Premier League, it was a bit
Thiago
of a I was going to say Jota was a good one. Thiago was a flyer, really, wasn't it? And then Kostas Tsimikas as a backup left back. And Thiago is probably the most high-profile player we've ever signed. Yeah, that might be about to change. Yeah, absolutely. This is not how Liverpool usually do business. No, it's very much not. It's usually sign the next upcoming thing. Now Florian Wirtz is that, but he's
both. That's the thing. Yeah. At that age, he is like an up-and-coming player. He's still got his best years ahead of him, but he's also pretty well established as one of the hottest talents in Europe. And you're right. And I mean, I said this. I think people talk about Liverpool's transfers in odd ways sometimes, and look, Liverpool don't go throwing the cash, but there is precedence to go and getting best in class on market if it's available, if they're interested, and ultimately if it's within budget. Now the mad thing about this is this feels, if this is going to be a plus £100 million transfer, which it could very well be, that feels, I immediately wrote that off when I heard. I thought, now it won't be a Liverpool thing. But when you consider 7 years since we signed, 8 years since we signed Virgil van Dijk technically, or we agreed it, you know, Christmas tree and all that kind of stuff, the way footy's gone since then, this is in that kind of brackets, you know, that's that kind of money, the Alisson kind of money of going spending huge on a game-changing performer, because you're seeing it, Ryan Cherky's apparently going to be available this summer for like 40 million, and there's no doubt in my mind he'd be on Liverpool's list. But it's a bit like the Haaland thing. You know, Haaland goes to Man City and lots of clubs are looking for centre forward. We get Darwin Núñez, eventually, you know, Isak ends up at Newcastle and Højlund ends up at Manchester United. There's a pecking order. Florian Wirtz is top of the number 10 false 9 list as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, you're right, and listen, Right, come for a walk with us because we're blatantly going to get copyright struck. But yeah, while we're here, we'll carry on the chat. Come and have a little look around because we are at the Red Weekender. Our booth is just there where we've been. There are merchandise stores being set up alongside the other side, with loads of independent sellers over on there. There's Keith Salmon selling his new book. Emma Case has set up the Red Archive caravan as well, which is very, very cool. So this is where all the independent stuff is going. See ya. So yeah, we'll have a quick walk along. So yeah, all of them are going to be there, loads of different people doing very, very cool things. There's a really cool thing outside, so we'll take you outside as well. We'll show you a little bit of the stage. Yeah, while we're talking, let's talk first, because I was about to say before the move. Let's walk backwards. Yeah, why not? This is cool. I was thinking about on the Wirtz stuff, like Liverpool spent the record fee for the defender, record fee for the goalkeeper. They were willing to do it. They were willing to spend on Moises Caicedo as well.
Yeah. This is just this, except this time the player wants to join us. Which is
Oh, here we go, perfect, just in time. And yeah, they've got this little area along the side of the exhibition centre as well. There's a nice little photo opportunity here. How good Steve looks. There's even an outdoor area right to the far side as well, which we don't need to see because it's just this but outside.
It is loud in here today.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Great time.
So anyway, yeah, there's that. So yeah, Florian Wirtz, I can't believe that this is real, like remotely real. This feels like the kind of thing that he'll just end up at Bayern Munich, you know. But the way it's being talked about, this is not like the usual raft of ITK chances. Like Ornstein doesn't bother his arse to put that stuff out. You know what I mean? If it's not.
It's worth mentioning, like I say, mate. Like it's not done. Moises Caicedo was in a very similar boat. The difference here is that at the time, the talk was always that Moises Caicedo probably prefers Chelsea, and that Chelsea were just basically pissing about with a deal with Brighton, and Liverpool kind of jumped in and thought, can we rob him off you? This time, Florian Wirtz has seemingly told Bayern Munich, nah. And I wonder if that's a little bit of respect for Leverkusen, a bit of Leverkusen that probably said, listen mate, we'll sell you, thank you very much for everything you've done for us, you give us the greatest season we've ever had. I'd rather you not go to Bayern Munich if you don't mind, you know, and Liverpool have gone, well, we'll very much, and why wouldn't you want to join us? We're the Premier League champions. It's about time we act like the fucking Premier League champions, you know what I mean? Everyone else goes and signs boss players, and we've always done it a bit different. Let's go and do it properly.
And that's what I mean, is that, you know, and it's interesting because the whole budget thing and what does it mean for Liverpool, but if it gets done, will be fascinating to see. You know, is this an all eggs in one basket kind of scenario? I'll be concerned if that was the case, but I don't know. Time will tell on this. But you're right. Liverpool behaving big. Liverpool acting like Premier League champions. Exactly right. Like they're a team that aren't going anywhere as well.
And a team that wants to win the Champions League, mate.
Yeah,
we've got a team and a squad that's big enough to win one trophy. We saw that. We didn't have the legs. The manager didn't trust his strength and depth. It's why we failed in the Carling Cup final. It's why we failed in the Carabao Cup final. It's why we failed ultimately to get through the Champions League. It was, you know, those fine margins. Look when PSG played us and their manager off the bench, we went over here. Yeah. He looked at his bench and he brought on game changers. And listen, I think we have got them, but Arne Slot disagrees. Yeah. That's the difference, you know. So he's basically saying, Harvey Elliott probably make you enough for me. I do apologise, but I can go and get Florian Wirtz.
But this is like last summer when actually Liverpool behaved ruthlessly. There was players that did really well in Klopp's last season. So the likes of Bobby Clark and Bajcetic and Doak, and they under Klopp probably would have got more game time last season.
Yes.
And Slot came in and went, we're not playing around here. This is not a place to learn your trade. Yeah. You've got to be the best of the best to play at Liverpool because Mo Salah's the best of the best, and Van Dijk's the best of the best, and so is Alisson. If you want to keep and attract those players, then they don't want to be hosting a creche, you know, and passing on, like, you know, pass on knowledge, but pass it on to lads who are ready to come and meet you at your level.
I loved your point the other day as well, mate. Sorry, where you said like Liverpool are ready for the next superstar. Our superstars are in the 30s. Yeah. Our world-class goalkeeper, our world-class defender, and our world-class forward. They're our three superstar players. Mo Salah's on a different stratosphere. He's a phenomenon. But then, you know, Van Dijk and Alisson are far away. Liverpool need the next one, and if it's not going to be someone you've got and you're going to bring through, Konate could get in that mix, McAllister could get in that mix, Florian Wirtz is in there already, and he's got the ability to win the Ballon d'Or one day. Yeah, that's how good he is, you know what I mean? And Liverpool probably haven't got anyone really who's there about. So it's a wonder if Liverpool get this done, mate. It's got, like you say, it's going to cost them a fortune. They'll have to spend the money. They've got the money. Didn't spend any last year. Let's go and do it. And like I say, I'll be fascinated to see where he fits in the team, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Well, I'll trust Arne Slot to box that off.
Exactly, they're not, but that's the point. It feels like actually a perfect balance of they really want him, and they don't just want him to have him. This isn't like Man United just hoovering up players to try and make a statement. Make a statement by buying players that actually fit with what you want to do, that the manager wants. And there's no way that Richard Hughes and Arne Slot have spent the last 9 months, and then at the end of it, Hughes has gone, Wirtz, and he's gone, oh, well, yeah, I'll make it work. And look, there might be a bit of an element of that. We might see a shift. Slot might have to adapt, but that's the beauty of Slot. I think he's capable. Whereas you look at the state of like Ruben Amorim as an example at Manchester United, he's got a system, he's wedded to it 100%. Players don't fit it, whatever.
Fraud.
Slot has already come in and won a title with another man's squad. Like, this is the beginning of what he wants, and I just can't imagine that. You know, I just think Wirtz was top of the list. I can only think. I think there's a handful of top of the list players for various positions, and Liverpool, I've always said, and we do roll our eyes when we hear this a lot. You know, if we can get them and they're available and they want to come, then Liverpool will make those moves. This, again, just to reiterate, feels like a Van Dijk, Alisson type thing. If and when they get it done.
Last point, can I make one quick one before we go? Liverpool beat Manchester City this player as well. This idea that City pulled out the race, that's like Liverpool pulled out the race with Jude Bellingham. They got word a couple of days ago, don't want you. That's fascinating for Liverpool to go and beat Manchester City to a player. We're the Premier League champions, we've already beat them in the Premier League, and we've gone and got their #1 target, we think. Fabulous. Weekends then makes us better, perfect.
Absolutely. Right, let's have one last look at the stage. So, tickets for our event are still available. You'll see, it's a massive venue. We are massively chock-a-block in terms of what we've done. It's the biggest selling Redmen TV event in history, but it can be bigger if you fancy coming down. This space, it's not even fully lit or set up just yet, but we're going to be on that stage. We're going to have the Zootons on that stage. We've got Kelly Cates, we've got Kenny Dalglish on that stage, we've got Les Dennis hosting us in a quiz show as well, and just seeing the whole Dalglish family interact in a way that no one's seen before live on stage is going to be outrageously interesting. And yeah, we've got music from the Ragamuffins, we've got DJ Harry Mack. As mentioned, they've got the independent sellers there, so you can come and get some cool Liverpool gear from local sellers who are just trying to make a living and making some brilliant, unique stuff. Not all, it's not club backed or whatever. This is 100% independent.
These are the people who are here all the time. We're here 24/7. Sometimes you'll see, with all due respect, grifters pop. Liverpool won the league, let's get into Liverpool. No, these people have been here from day one. They were here when we were crap, and they've been here when we were good. Every single one of them, and I'm going to include us in that as well. So this is like people who we're not just jumping on the bandwagon. We've been here for 15, 20 years. So have all those people as well. I think it's brilliant. And like I say, got a couple of special guests as well that we're still working on, which could be awesome. Can't say too much, but some big superstars as well. So mate, I can't wait. Like I say, the venue can go as big as we want to, so we sold that pretty much all our tickets, and they've said, well, we could just move that wall back a bit. They've done that, and they've gone down, have some more. And I know Boss have sold more, and the Rapper sold more, and we're selling more. Come and join us. It's going to be the party of a lifetime.
I know a lot of people who are coming up Saturday and they've not even thought about what they're doing because they're already thinking the match and the parade. But if you're in Liverpool, you're on the Saturday, and you're thinking, well, what am I going to do? Go pub or go bar? Come here, 2 p.m. till 7 p.m. Meet Liverpool legends, hang out with cool Liverpool people, feel the vibe, and watch. We're going to put on the show of an absolute lifetime as well. So yeah, just come to Liverpool, party with us. Head to the redweekender.com. Last chance to get your tickets, and honestly, I promise you will not regret it. We have not come this far to disappoint. So yeah, thank you so much. Let me know your thoughts on the Florian Wirtz stuff in the comments section underneath. Excited? You possibly quite well should be. Yeah, thanks, Chris. But other than that, yeah, have an absolutely amazing parade weekend, and I'm sure we'll see you at some point.
See you tomorrow.